Hey, this is Niklas from Radiant, and in today's video I want to show you my favorite free Google Search Console Looker Studio template. So if you work in SEO, you will most probably know the Google Search Console, and you will probably work with it either on a day-to-day basis or at least maybe once or twice a week. And I figured that there are a lot of things that are not ideal, let's say it like this, in the Google Search Console. So for example, you can't easily see the development of your queries over time. So how many queries do I actually get on a month-to-month basis? You can't easily check the average positions of a keyword developing over time, and you can't see keywords or queries and landing pages in the same view. You always have to either select the queries and then see the corresponding landing pages, or select the landing page and then see the corresponding queries. And that's why I set out to create a free Looker Studio template. And I just want to quickly show you something here from my LinkedIn account, because at first I just shared this on LinkedIn and I didn't expect so much of a response. But actually these are my top performing posts of all time. So the first time I posted about this template, it reached more than 500,000 people, and the second time, where I did a few small updates, it reached a little bit more than 250,000 people. And that's why I figured, why not just put it also on YouTube and show you the template and give you a little bit of an insight about it and why I think it's really cool. So at first, I have selected my radiant.io domain here, but you can use this account selector here, data source selector, to also just select your Google Search Console data very easily. You can also, of course, just copy this whole thing and then connect your Google Search Console data to have it like fixed with your data in the back end, to not have the necessity to always select it here individually. And then, so at first we have our total number of queries, as I said, which is really cool. So you can see how many queries do I actually have for which I got displayed with my website. Also the total number of top 10 queries. So this is basically a position tracking. So you always have to think about that the average position in the Google Search Console is not necessarily the position you have at this very moment in the SERP, but it's basically the same as with expensive tools like from SEMrush or Ahrefs or whatever. So this is really cool. You can also individualize the state selector here. So you can say, hey, maybe I want to see this on a 12-month basis, or maybe I want to go back to only 3 months, whatever. So it's really, really easy, really simple. Then you have the queries by country. So how many keyword rankings, so to say, do I have in the respective countries? Please just note that the total number of queries here is higher than in the other charts, because if the same query appears in multiple countries, it might be counted multiple times. Same goes for device, but here you can see like where you have the most ranking, so to say, or where you get the most visibility: desktop, mobile, tablet. Then you have your biggest movers. So basically we calculate the average position for the last 30 days and then compare it with the average position for the 30 days before, and then calculate a delta where you can see like how is your keyword movement. The same goes for the landing pages. Here in this particular case, the average position is calculated for all queries that rank for this respective landing page, and then it's basically an average on that. Then you have the top pages with query, which is really cool because you don't just see the landing pages or see the queries, but you see both. So you can quickly spot, hey, which landing pages appear on the Google search for the query Radiant, or for the query brand campaign Google Ads, or SEO agency Berlin, or whatever. And you can also easily filter on that. So if you want to say, hey, I just want to see everything with the query Radiant, you can do that here, or you can filter by the landing page. So if you only want to have everything where it says Google Ads in the landing page, you can do that. And then what I think is probably the killer feature of this dashboard is the ranking of queries over time. So here we have a pivot table first, where we have the queries, the average position by month, and the clicks. And it's the last 3 months, basically. You can also apply the filter here. You can also just click on that. And then at the bottom, you have a timeline chart where you can also individualize the time frame. But you can basically say, hey, I want to see how I progressed in ranking for this particular keyword and then you can quickly see the average position by month over time, including with the impressions and the clicks. You can also adjust this. You can select another keyword. Let's say I want to have this keyword, or you can also include or just filter the query with a set of keywords. So you can see this calculated based on this set of keywords. And I think all of this together is just a really, really nice dashboard that levels up how you work with your Google Search Console data. And there are a lot of SEO professionals, for example, Brody Clark, who says he's the most well-known person in SEO in Australia. He's worked with TripAdvisor, he's worked with Hewlett Packard, and he basically did 2 shout-outs about this template, which I'm really grateful for. But yeah, so this is something that a lot of SEO professionals already really like, and I strongly recommend you to also try it out because it's completely free, no strings attached. You can find the link to the dashboard in the video description below. And yeah, if you like it, please leave a comment. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. And other than that, if you like my videos and if you want to see more of that, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah, happy SEO reporting.